Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us today. So, we are talking about how to be successful in your goal setting and some really interesting things to do, think about, kind of set yourself up for success. So, we're going to go over that today. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Cheryl. I'm in the fitness industry for over 20 years. 20 plus years, and I'm on my own health journey. And along with that, we find interesting tidbits to share with you. And this is one of the things. It's how to be successful and what has helped us be successful personally right now in my health journey, especially in the weight loss area because of menopause. So that's what we're going to kind of talk about today. And it can be applied in any type of situation, whether it be business or whether it be health or any type of goal setting. And I'll let Sandy introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. It's Sandy here. And I've been in the health and wellness industry for 10 years and I have my own health journey. And I love to share and share with you guys, everything that you can do and how it's possible and help people out, right? Because we're all here to help each other. So, welcome to the call. And I hope you enjoy our topic today.
Awesome. So, on the topic of goal setting, we're going to add our slideshow. Lottery numbers draw tonight. Let the dreaming of a new life begin. This will make more sense as we go through. So this is a lot of times we say when or if we ever win the lotto, we're going to do X, Y, and Z. So We're going to kind of do the Z, Y, and X today. Exactly.
Yeah.
So welcome to the Unveiling the Success Triad, overcoming the key hurdles to achieve your goals. So power of goals. Goal setting is not just about having a wish or dream like the lotto there. It's about creating a roadmap to turn those aspirations into reality. So whether it be, weight loss, maybe you want to gain muscle, maybe you want to start an online business, be successful, have some side income, maybe change your job entirely. Maybe not have a job, maybe just have a lifestyle. I don't know, something like that. But whatever goal, you want to have a roadmap for sure.
Are you a have, be, do type of goal getter? This principle focuses on the external results or possessions as the starting point. So, right. So
Yeah.
you think you have to have it before you can be it and then to do it, right?
Right.
Right.
So it basically focuses on the external results or possessions, just like it says there. It suggests that by acquiring certain things and achieving specific outcomes, like, I'm svelte size 2 or whatever, you can then become the certain type of person that you want to be. So you have it, be it, and then you'll live it, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, we're going to go the reverse. Or are you a be, do, have type of goal getter? This principle emphasizes starting with internal qualities and mindset before taking action and achieving external results. So it really needs to start with what's in your head. We talked about, Sandy and I talked about this before. It's about, like, first of all, you make a decision, right? So, and then what steps you would have to take to get to that outcome. But not only that, but live in that future you right now, right? So start with
Right.
internal,
As if
and
you
we will go over these
as
principles.
if you
Yeah, so yeah, we'll go over those principles a little bit a little bit more in depth. But the be and have is starting internally and mindset. Okay, next one. So the three essential elements we already said, the be, do, have. The principle is a powerful concept that can help you achieve your goals and create the life you desire. It revolves around the three key elements: being, doing, and then having.
Yeah. Mm.
So I'll let you start with this one, Sandy.
Mindset. B. It all starts with who you are, your mindset, and the qualities you embody. Uh, being refers to the attitudes, beliefs, and characteristics you possess. It's about developing the mindset and personal traits that align with your goals. So in your mind, you have to envision that that you're there, that is, you're there already, right? You've already achieved it. You're there. You're being it, whatever it is, whether it's health, whether it's business, whether it's a dream that you have of somewhere you want to live, or whatever that is, you have to envision that you're there already first.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. You identify as that person already.
Yeah, you're that person that already achieved that. So who would you be? What kind of person would you be when you achieve that goal? Right? Yeah.
So we put
And
this as an example, like as an entrepreneur, for example.
right. So believe. For example, if your goal is to become a successful entrepreneur, being might involve developing qualities like confidence, perseverance, and growth mindset. It's about cultivating the mindset of an entrepreneur and believing in your abilities to overcome challenges. And this is like a daily thing. Like it's a daily thing you have to and believe every day that you have accomplished that, right? Whatever it is, because the mind is a powerful tool, and then there's that other side of the mind says, you can't do that. What are you thinking of? What? Get out of here. That kind of thing. So you have to believe that you're there and say, never mind. I'm going to be a master entrepreneur. I'm going to be a health coach. I'm going to be whatever it is. I'm going to be. You keep saying to yourself, you believe that you are already there. I am a whatever that is, right?
Yeah.
I'm a successful um, brain surgeon. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
successful whatever it is, right? Right. I'm living in Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
and you envision the whole thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the key I think that you said there is the I am, right?
Hmm.
Because your mind, your subconscious doesn't understand, um, you know, I want to be, or like whatever it believes what you tell it to believe, basically, right? So I am a successful entrepreneur. I am a successful health coach. I am, whatever. I am a millionaire. I don't know, but you keep saying it. Believe that you're already achieved whatever goal it is that you want to. And the thing is that a lot of times we'll get those intrusive thoughts. Oh well, like you said, who do you think you are? Or you can't do that. And you need to really kind of stop, like when those thoughts come in. And this is a hard thing to do, but you need to try to stop and say, okay, first of all, that's not true. Or you can even question yourself. Well, is that true? Is there proof that that's true? Well, no. And you need to have those conversations and stop the crap from coming in. It's hard, but I guess the key is really to be aware that it's happening and to stop it, because you need to be you need to say I am and find evidence that it's true. I am successful. Yes, I am successful. I X, Y, and Z. I small wins are still wins. It doesn't matter, right?
Right.
But so you need to be in that B state.
Yeah.
The do. The next step is taking action, doing the necessary activities to move you towards your goal. So now that I am a size 2, which I'm not, but I am a size 2. And so the necessary activities to move you towards your goals, doing the specific actions, behaviors, and habits that align with your desired outcomes. So for me, that would be, okay, so guess I'm having my meals at at noon and 5 and 8 or whatever. I'm making sure I'm having my so I'm planning everything, like my meals. Okay, I'm going to exercise 3 times a week. This is what I'm doing. So I am doing those things so I can continue to be who I am, right? So I am a health and wellness coach. I do eat and work out and, stretch or whatever. So I am and I'm doing.
Yeah. And the mind is very powerful because it doesn't know the difference. So if you say, I am this, I am, it believes you, right?
Mhm.
So, oh, I just lost my train of thought. But the thing with this is when you say, I am this, I am that, and you're believing it and you're saying it over and over, the mind helps you. I mean, you have to have your plan, like it says, but the mind helps you get there. It's really
Mhm.
interesting how that works. It's almost like you're manifesting. It helps you get where you're wanting to go because you said, I am a this, right?
Mhm.
It's quite interesting.
And
Yeah.
things start presenting themselves to you too, right?
Yeah.
And you start noticing things, right? Like
Hmm.
I forget exactly where I saw this, but it was like, what, just to give you a quick example. So you start working out, okay? Like you can't give it 2 weeks because things may be happening on the inside, but they may not show on the outside, and a lot of times people give up, right? So uh, so you need to have, so I am, I am working out, I am healthy, I'm doing the tasks. Now, where I was getting with that is that you may not see it, you may not see it, you may not see it, and all of a sudden everybody's saying, "Oh my goodness, what's happening? You're like totally losing weight, or your shape changed, everything else." So the things that you're doing, that you're being, are already like, will show up.
Hmm.
They will show up in your life, and other people will see it, and sometimes before you actually even see it. But
Hmm.
it doesn't matter. You're being who you are. You're doing that. You're doing like you're doing you, right? Um, I just found it really interesting because I did see a stat, like basically the timeline between when you start something and then when somebody notices. So consistency obviously is the key, but there was a timeline, and I totally don't have the timeline, but I thought it was really interesting. So it doesn't matter what you do, there is a timeline, right? And not only you, but other people will start noticing because you are exuding that which is you, basically.
Right. Right. So have. The last element is about the results and outcomes you desire to have in your life. It's about the tangible things, experiences, your achievements you want to possess as a result of your efforts and actions, right? So then you have what you already what um, you already being and doing, and now you're having it. Do you know what I
Hmm.
mean? So people do it. Sometimes they do it backwards. It's the
Hmm.
actually the way around, which is quite interesting. Yeah. And,
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, like the little funny at the beginning where, oh, when I win the lottery, then I'm going to X, Y, and Z.
mm-hmm, yeah.
That's what I meant by backwards. So
Yeah.
when I make $1 million, then I'll be happy, and I'll give to charity, right?
Right.
Instead of, I'm a charitable person. Just to get this different example, I'm a charitable person, I am going to give to charity. That's who I am, and like doing it the other way, um, and then having that happiness because of it. So, you know reverse, forward, reverse.
Yeah.
And another example is, you lost weight, you have a healthy body. The emphasis is on maybe a natural result and doing things correctly,
Mm-hmm,
so that you have that, because again, you did all the necessary steps, but you already believed that you were there. So it's just a matter of your body catching up.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. And the reason we say I am too is is um, if you say uh, I have to lose 20 pounds, or I have whatever. Having means it's just kind of like wishing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm having. That means you're struggling to get there. But when you say I am, it's very firm that you
Right.
are, right? Sorry, I had to
Yeah.
throw that in. It was an
Yeah.
afterthought.
No, that's true. I mean, even like this last, 2 challenges that I was on, it's like I am motivated.
Mm-hmm.
I always said that I am motivated. I'm like that
Right.
was that there was no question about it. No, I will. I am motivated.
Right.
Like I've never said, oh, I'm not motivated. No, I am motivated. The other thing I would say is sometimes the gym would be like, ugh, I do really want to go, but I'm like, so I started telling myself, I love going to the gym. I love going to the gym. I love going to the gym. Now, know that I used to work in the gym, so sometimes it was like, oh, really? but, 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 but just saying I love going to the gym, and then I'm there. I'm like, I really like this. This is awesome. I really like it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so now it's like I love going to the gym. There's no like, oh, do I have to go? No, I don't have to go. I am going because I enjoy going, because
Yeah.
I've told myself that. So I've created a new belief
Mm-hmm.
um, around that. So you have your beliefs, obviously, your mindset, beliefs first thing off the bat.
Exactly right. Yeah.
So yeah, the have example here is, like I said, achieving a healthier weight and body composition, increasing energy levels, enhancing self confidence, and a positive body. Those are just some of the examples.
Mm-hmm.
If that was your ultimate goal, that would be like, here I am now. I know this
Mm-hmm.
is I've always seen myself here. Now my body actually looks
Right.
and feels the way that I've already seen it to be.
Yeah. So I mean, so some examples you could say is I have increased energy every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, for I am confident and positive.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever it is you want to possess, you say I am over, and you do this every day. You make your own list, right? Whatever it is that it is. Um, I'm, I have a, I love having, I am healthier than I've ever been, or whatever it is, right? I am more successful than I've ever been, or I'm a successful leader, or I'm a transformational coach. So it's just I am, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's definitely good. I mean, there are ways, if you don't know how to set your mindset up and to kind of get in this frame of mind, there are like books and things to help you. I do have some information around here somewhere, because I've taken a course, and part of it was on this, and some of it is just creating those affirmations, the I am, and some people don't know where to start to get those affirmations.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I would write them out. I have a book of them, and every morning I say them. There's one that I used to put on the mirrors, that you see every morning, like your bathroom mirror or your bedroom mirror or whatever. And one of them was the I am enough. It's
Mm-hmm.
a small thing, but I am enough. And they're actually still on my mirrors.
Yeah.
And it's like the first, so you see it and you say it in your head, like, because you're reading it,
Right.
right? So it could be anything. Whatever you want to put around. You could say, am I am a successful entrepreneur. I am a successful transformational coach. Whatever you want to put, just as a reminder. You can
Mm-hmm.
open up your computer. It can be across there, because every time you read it, you're affirming that that's who you are,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. And
That would be
I find you reading it out loud. I mean, you
yeah,
can read it, but
yeah,
I find actually saying it, like you've
yeah,
got it, or having the reminders, the sticky notes all over is also great.
yeah,
But saying it every morning too, but like if you have your list, right?
yeah,
But then you can have your reminders every. So you open the kitchen cupboard and say, "I'm healthiest I've ever been."
yeah,
Woo.
yeah, yeah,
And so you open something else and it says something else.
yeah.
Depending on what your goal is, whether it's health or business or whatever, right? Yeah.
It's funny because I have them on every mirror, and we've had people over, and no one has ever said anything.
I read that too.
It's like in the bathroom, whatever. Like it's on the top, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's funny
Yeah.
because no one has ever said anything.
You know, it's funny, eh?
Yeah.
No.
I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Yeah. Oh. So the overview. The key to the be, do, have principle is recognizing that the process starts from within. It always starts from within first.
Yeah.
By focusing on who you need to be, your mindset and personal qualities. Taking consistent action aligned with your goals and staying committed, you can create the outcome and experience you desire. And it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
You follow these steps, and it's amazing when you see things starting to happen, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So just, it's not about wishing for things to happen,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a saying. I don't know if it's going to be appropriate, but I'm going to say it anyway, just because
Okay.
you can wish in one hand and crap in the other, and which one will get fuller first?
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly.
So we're not wishing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so basically it's about actively shaping your mindset, taking intentional actions, and embodying the qualities of the person you want to become. So again, it is being that person that you want to become. By applying the be, do, have principle, you can transform your goals into reality and create the life that reflects your true aspirations.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Here's cartoon us.
We do not. How we overcame what we learned.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too cute.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, Cheryl, so what are some things that you've learned? I mean, we've covered quite a bit.
Yeah.
Um, you know, is there?
So there are some things that that have stopped some intrusive thoughts that I've had, is, for example, I had a fitness studio, and we closed. And so I went through this in another thing, but, I had some dark, maybe dark moments. I don't think any dark thoughts. It was like kind of depressing, for me. And so, then I gained weight, and so I started thinking, like, you know, um, who wants to take advice from me? Right? Like, who wants to take advice from me? Like, I mean, my studio failed, I failed, and now I'm overweight. Who wants to listen to somebody who's supposed to be in fitness and is overweight? So I was telling myself those things, right? So, some of the things that I had to overcome was that thinking, and to give myself a chance and to start changing my thought pattern. So, there was some, health things going on, and, I took control of that. But along with that, I had to tell myself, okay, I'm motivated to change, and I'm motivated to, take control of my health, and motivated to know that I have a lot of knowledge that I can share. And, and I want to share it with people. I mean, I like sharing it with people. I take a lot of, courses between mindset and, fitness and health and alternative health, that I have so much knowledge here that I have to share. And I need to know that I needed to tell myself that, you're smart, you can do it. You love to share. There's nothing wrong. Like, you are enough. Like, that's why it was all over it. You are enough. You can do it. And so, beginning of the year, I put myself out there on social media and said, hey, you know, I'm X amount of weight. Didn't tell anybody, still haven't. But I, I'm I'm being accountable to everybody out in the social media world, that I am going to take control of my health, lose some weight, and get back to myself. So, I started living who I wanted to be. And I'm continuing to do that. And I'm not saying that things don't pop in my head, they still do. And I'm very aware of, what my the beliefs that keep creeping in, and I'm finding ways to stop it and say, really, I just say to myself, is that true? And then I'll be like, no, not really. Right. And, I create goals for myself. So I have a new goal for myself. And every day I'm being the person that I want to be. And, so I'm being the person that I want to be and doing the things that I need to do to have the things that I want to have.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, Cheryl, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Wow. Yeah. So it just goes to show you how the different layers we have, right? And our thoughts. And, we're all the same. We do what we call stinking thinking, or we don't think we have value because of a certain situation. And we look at failures, but and failures aren't failures. They're actually those failures have made you like me too, like made us who we are and helped us grow and learn, right? So you're constantly learning and growing, right, and changing, and that's what I found too. With I had to decide. I had to decide to do something. I had to decide to lose the weight that I wanted to lose, because I never really had a problem with weight until I was hurt at work, and then I couldn't do a lot of my physical activities that I used to do. So then I went into that self-indulgent, that kind of thing, and not really realizing that the weight was creeping up, and then to just make that decision and say, well, I can do this. And let's say with Cheryl, I have a lot of knowledge uh, um, as far as helping people with releasing the weight. I have a lot of knowledge in that. I have a lot of knowledge in supplementation and cell health and regeneration and things like that. So I always thought I had to have certain things first before, right? And it was like a bell went off in my head. No, no, you be, because you have all that. So you be that first. So, and believe that first, right? And those little thoughts are going to come into it's a continuing thing, so you're basically training yourself. So those little things are coming there. And then realizing, no, I do have a lot to offer, because I want to inspire people. I want to really help people and inspire them to be the best that they want to be, the best that they can be, and that just is my passion, right? So really realizing, hey, I am it. I am that person. I am, right? And then to do it and then have it, not the other way around. So yeah, because I have those self doubts too. Well, and then when I lost, I was like, oh, I only lost this much. What can I tell people? If somebody wants to lose this much, but there's so much knowledge and so much experience, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I
Yeah.
just think to make the decision too, you have to decide.
Yeah.
Decide. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, well, thank you for, sharing what you've learned and what you've overcome. That's awesome. But yeah, I mean, everybody has a story, everybody has a journey, and when you're ready, you're ready. And you know, these principles are really good to think about. And if you can rewatch and kind of figure out your goals and how to be, and then create those affirmations and kind of go from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so
Good. Well,
all right.
yeah. So I hope this gave you some value. I hope it inspired you, and you are enough,
Mm-hmm.
and you are special. Everyone's special, and
Mm-hmm.
everyone was put here for a special reason. So I hope that this will do that for you, and reach out to us, because we love helping people. We've got a lot of knowledge, and yeah, we just want to be there and help people be the best that they can be, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
So
our goal. Yeah.
My goal is to be healthy, wealthy, and wise. Actually, I'm already wise. So, and I'm actually already healthy. So we just got to work on the wealthy part. That would be good.
I am wealthy.
I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. There we go.
Right. You got it.
All right. All right. So yeah, if you want to get a hold of us, you can always reach out on the video, email, Facebook group,
Yeah.
wherever. If you have any questions, if you're wondering what the heck we're doing, why we do this,
Yeah.
just reach out.
Yeah. Or if you just want to comment, what did you think, or
Yeah.
what did you love about the broadcast or whatever, and yeah, just let us know because we love the feedback too. So
Yep.
yeah. Hope you have a lovely day or evening or wherever you are if you're watching the replay. Thank you so much for spending your time with us.
All right.
We really appreciate your time for sure.
All right. Take care. Bye.